Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3. And for the Lakers, Isaac out there with LeBron James. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's stolen and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That one drops for him.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Garland after the basket by Los Angeles. Over Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
And he knocks down the first one. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Now here's James, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. To the left wing. Here's Maxey. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
You know, God, so much can happen in the regular season with the ups and downs of the year, the travel, injuries, and all of that stuff. But they were just not at their best when they met.
Here's Maxey after Cleveland got the three-pointer. To the middle. Allen with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Garland. Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Here's Allen. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Maxey passes to LeBron. Allen against Embiid. James in the post. Second chance shot, and Embiid finishes inside.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Here's Garland. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Detroit. And there's the pass to Mitchell. And first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good. Maxi's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Osman. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now, here's Maxey. For that win against the Jazz, he's another guy who really showed up to play. Clock at 6. James finds Maxey. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And again, no good by the Lakers. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now here's Embiid. And he lays it straight in. Embiid's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. George Niang, he's checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for LeBron. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. A moment now to check out some numbers for Karis LeVert. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now here's Caruso. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Here's Okoro. Here's Rubio. The Cavaliers again can't hit. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to LeVert. Love looking around. Here's Okoro. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the drive. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Niang passes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Caruso. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A nice shot by Embiid.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Rubio, the pass to Love. Rubio with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Now here's Embiid after the miss from Evan Mobley. Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. LeVert inside the line. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here is Love after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Rubio, the pass to Okoro. It's LeVert on the wing. Rubio outside. Mobley trying to free himself up. And the three off target. Lakers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Good D by Embiid. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. To the wing on the left. It's deflected. Stolen by LeVert. Knocks it loose. It's Richardson on the wing. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Passes it to Osman. Garland kicks to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's James. Richardson right side. No good off the back of the rim.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Osman. Another shot. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
The Lakers on offense. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. Caruso, the pass to James. And they double up James. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Right side, Garland. Launches a three. And Bamba pulls it down. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
And here is Mitchell. He had 22 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Back to Caruso. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep. And it's Osman missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot. After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Richardson outside. LeBron right side. Here's the teardrop. And James pulls it down.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And, Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan. Covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Maxey's checked in for Alex Caruso. Garland finds Love. No good. That would have tied it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bamba, a screen on Garland. Maxey passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Love outside. The pass to Allen. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Shoots over Isaac. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. George Niang comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for LeBron. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Josh Richardson. And Cleveland also making a change. LeVert's checked in. Here's Embiid. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Love up top. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Allen.
Boy, demonstrating his confidence there, guys. Allen, even when guarded closely, very comfortable taking this shot.
Maxey passes to Niang. Maxey with the screen on Love. Back to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him over Allen. Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Poke loose. Love kicks to Mitchell. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Maxey. He has 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Love. Okoro comes in for Mitchell, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Niang passes to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Josh Richardson's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Gary Harris in for Matisse Thybulle. The three-pointer is right on target.
On the finishing end of the catch and shoot, Rubio trying to become a better all-around scorer.
Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Aston Niang for the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeVert with it. He had 19 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Cleveland gets it back. Allen. And it's all evened up.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Allen's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. 1:57 left in the first half. Maxey against Rubio. Pass to Niang. Embiid inside. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got 18 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Rubio outside. Here's LeVert. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
You know, the mid-range, Jay, continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
1:11 left to play here in the half. Passes it to Niang. Now here's Embiid. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Bamba is checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Maxey. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Here's Bamba. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bamba's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
And Rubio kicks to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley a screen on Harris. LeVert finds Mobley. Nobody near Allen. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's LeVert. Over Harris.
Rugged, determined defender. Seeing Harris's hustle and using his quickness on this end, man, I like that.
The Cavaliers.
All right, David, thank you.
Hey, folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
You look at their stats. They're shooting it well. Love the ball movement. They're getting guys open and taking the right shots.
Some smart basketball from them in the first half. A joy to watch here in the studio. And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
A bunch of tough games in a row. They'll learn a lot about their team. Who steps up during this stretch and who can't handle.
A challenging upcoming schedule for these guys, no doubt. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's James. Joel Embiid out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's LeBron James. And it's Thibault in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. And the Lakers call time here.
Chance to check out Joel Embiid here. Coming off a terrific season. Tops in scoring. And he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Offensive rebound, and it's good for 2. James has got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And, Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
LeBron is doubled. The pass to Thibault. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid, and he makes good on the layup. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
LeBron passes to Isaac. Good, and the assist goes to James. Isaac's got his first points in this one.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The 3 from Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 7.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Isaac with the screen for LeBron. Nice move, and he lays it up and in. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Garland the pass to Mitchell. From 18 feet away. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And the Lakers making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now, here's Maxey. He has 7, and he's way off from outside. Here's Osman. No good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Mobley. Isaac with some nice D. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And here's Maxey. On the wing, Isaac. Hits the three-point bomb. Isaac's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. Has good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
A nice shot by Mobley. So it's the Lakers now. Thibault, the pass to Maxey. Isaac a screen on Garland. Back to Thibault. From downtown, that one doesn't go. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Pass to Love. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
And that one misses. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Bamba is checked in for the Lakers. Now Maxey. He's got 7, and Isaac throws it down.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Passes it to Love. Back to Rubio. Mobley sets the pick for Rubio. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Rubio. Mobley's got 12.
You know, slick play that time by Rubio, doing what the guard's supposed to, force the defender to make a decision. And when he does, Rubio able to find the roller where he can do something with the ball.
Maxey finds Bamba. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. And it's sent back by Isaac. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. For the Cavaliers, Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 4.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And he's good on the first of 3. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
LeBron with it. 10 points for him. And they double up LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Niang, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. Mobley looking it over. Now here's Okoro. Defense is right there. Now here's LeBron. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin. On and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Here's LeVert. 6 points for him. For the lead. Rebound the Lakers. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Here's James. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
And the dunk by James.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Here's Rubio. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Offline with his three.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Second, Jared Allen.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. They'll have the answer for you.
Mitchell outside. Love outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 6. LeBron outside. In the corner, Bamba with it. LeVert against LeBron. Like at 6. Niang, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell wide open. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is LeBron. He's got 17. Bamba a screen on LeVert. James. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Kicks it to Love. For the tie, another 3 for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the small forward. And they double up LeBron. And here's Harris from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, Bamba with the block. Here's Niang. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bamba's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. And so here's Cleveland. And stolen by Harris. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
First one falls for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Matisse Thybulle comes in for LeBron. And Maxey subbed in for Gary Harris. And Bamba drops them both.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Here's Thybulle. Bamba kicks to Maxey. Bamba setting the pick for Maxey. Back to Bamba. Maxey finds Bamba. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Feibel.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To stop the run, and the shot goes in.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Maxey passes to Niang. Maxey with the screen on Mobley. Fires the three. Maxey, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Mitchell outside. Here's Allen. Rebound the Lakers. Bamba's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Here's Osman. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Maxey looking it over. There's the triple. The Lakers rebound. Here's Bamba. Mobley with the block. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Cavaliers with a new 14. Allen against Bamba. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Niang.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for George Niang. And it's Richardson in for Alex Caruso. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. And then Allen slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The free throw drops for Embiid. So he gets them both. Here's Mitchell. The pass to Osman. Mobley is screened. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. James checked in for Josh Richardson, and he makes both free throws. Now Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He kicks it to Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Maxey against Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Maxey.
Second team. At the line for Cavaliers.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Garland. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, Maxey. Pass to James. Feeds to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Maxey. Inside. Embiid inside. Defended by Allen. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And Embiid, no good on that one. The Cavaliers trail by 9. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. LeBron with it. And he drives in. And they double up LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bibles got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Thibault. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way from outside the arc. And James with the basket on the assist by Maxey. LeBron's got 14 points here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're behind by 15. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth.
Okay, Lakers fans, you have fought. Here they are. The Lakers team. Enjoy.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Shot clock at 6. Embiid inside, working on Allen. Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Jetty Osman. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Caruso, the pass to Niang. Caruso against Rubio. Bamba lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the jump by Bamba.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Rubio. Mobley at the elbow. This is to Love. They could use a bucket. Bamba with the block. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.